Hi fams, today we're gonna learn how to create a lightning effect from the scratch. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't so you don't miss any of my content. Have you ever wondered how these graphic designers create some designs like this, and this? Where do you think those lights are coming from? And if you think they downloaded it, then where are those websites getting them from? Well, today I'm gonna teach you how to do that. And guess what? No Photoshop, it's COREL all the way. So let's ride on. A lot of people use COREL Studio today, but they don't know that COREL has a powerful software that can do wonders. COREL Photo Paint is a COREL software that has some exciting features, and that is what we're using for our project today. So the first thing we have to do is to know what type of lighting effect we want to create, the color and the nature. Is it a starlight, moonlight, sunlight, street light, lamp light, or even a fluorescent? Anything at all. But first, do you know why we use this effect, or what does it do to our work? How does it really affect it? If you got some answers to that, drop it right there on the comment section. So assuming we have something like this in mind, so we open our COREL Photo Paint, click on new, a dialog box will open, and then ensure you set the dimension you want properly. If you're doing a large format printing, you will need to increase the resolution to about 500 to 600. Then for the sake of our topic today, we're gonna set the background color at new. That's no fill, so we just click on the X right here and we are good to go. So the next thing we're gonna do now is to go to Fill Setup. That's the last tool on the bar right here. Double click, a dialog box opens. Click on the solid color, which is the first fill type we have here. Then click edit. Locate the dark zone and click, then click OK. We're using the dark zone because we are dealing with light and we need to see the full details of this light. Next, go to the rectangle tool, select it and draw to cover the workspace. Ensure you have your object layers on the right here. If you don't see it, then you will need to navigate to the windows on the menu bar, then click on Dockers, then select object so you can see it. So after this, we now get to the real deal. Move over to the toolbar and select ellipse, more like a circle, and draw it over the black shape. Adjust it to make it somewhat slim and long, just like this. Now, depending on the color of your light choice, you have to go back to the fill setup. This time, you'll select what you want. For me, light yellow, so select it and click OK. Now you have to select the fill tool or press F, then go straight to the ellipse and click once to color it. The next thing is to select the ellipse, go to object in the menu bar, select feather and set the width properly. You need to take your time to make the right choice. So we select 50, but 50 seems to be too dull, so we go with 30. You can try 10, 20, just take your time and do it. You can still adjust the ellipse more to make a perfect stream of light. After that, duplicate it by right clicking on it and click duplicate. Now you will have to rotate the light the way you want them to be, whether it's a cross light or starlight or maybe street light. Click on the light to show different adjustment pattern. You may also need to skew it. Remember, you have your object layer, so you can always go there, click on any of them to make any adjustments on the object. Next, you will have to select the topmost layer, drop down the properties or merge mode right here and select add. This will blend the meeting point of this light. Then move over to the fill tool, don't click yet. You have to note that the fill setup, which is the last tool, is different from the fill tool. So still on the fill tool, select the interactive fill tool or simply press G. Select it and draw it over the ellipse. Now you have to go to color palette and select the color nearest to the ellipse we created. Then after that, go up and adjust the light. 1. You have to change the fill type from linear to elliptical or radial. So from linear to elliptical or radial, then the fill style should be from paint to transparent. From paint to transparent, then the merge mode should be on add. Merge mode should be on add. Now place it properly at the center. You can also adjust the radiation by dragging the transparency bar back and forth. Next, you will also need to repeat the interactive fill, but this time we use a shade or tinted color of the initial one. So just like this, make it bigger and fine. You can continue repeating this until it gives you the combination color lightning you are looking for. Finally, you now go to the object layer for the black sheet and delete it. So just click on the black layer and delete it. Then select the whole light components and group them using Ctrl G. What next? We are done. Export your lightning as PNG and use it wherever you want. So you can use this method to create as many types of lights as you want. You can choose to do a single radiant like this. That means you will need a single ellipse to start. So here is another one. This one will use only a single interactive fill. Everything is up to you. Just think and create. So we try to use one of these lights in COREL. As we can see it is transparent and can go with any background. That's cool, right? How is it? Stressful, right? Well, I have a good news for you. COREL Photo Paint have so many exciting inbuilt lightning effects that you can customize and spice up your design. What you just need is to get your background ready. Head to Effects, Camera, Lens Flare, then you'll find a whole lot of them right there. But this means that anytime you want to use this effect, you go around to set the stuffs over and over again. Still stressful, right? But hey, I found a trick. You can get this effect embedded in an ellipse and export them as PNG and use them anytime, anywhere. Sounds cool, right? So what you just have to do is draw your ellipse, fill it with the color and make the necessary adjustments. Add your interactive fill and then move over to the effect, camera, then lens flare. Maybe we want a sunlight, so we set things up. Select anything at all. Just take your time and do it. Then click OK. What next? We now combine or group all these light layers, then delete the black sheet. What again? That's all. Export your light as PNG and enjoy. One more thing, you have to ensure your ellipse is wide enough to contain the lens flare, otherwise you won't have a perfect light. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment and click the subscribe button. Thank you and see you next time.